Just when you thought it was safe.
Hey, yo. Hey, you know what time it is? We're going to start setting. You already know what we're going to do, bro. We're going to check the record. We for the record. It's my man.
Ready, dog.
Hey, and I'm the dude, KD3, man. Hey, welcome to For the Record, another special edition, because every edition is a special edition.
It's all special, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all special.
Shit.
What you last time we had Special Olympics medals.
You know.
So special, you know what I mean?
I mean, hey, different levels of special.
I'm still feeling champish, though. I'm still feeling champish at this point.
Hey, dog, when you walk around, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you's that dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It comes with a little certain, swagger. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I was asking random people, have you pulled a truck this week?
Hey,
no.
dog, how many times have you pulled a tactical vehicle up a street?
Nothing. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. So, hey, enough of that big, heavy flexing, you know what I'm saying? What you been up to, though, man? What you been good?
First of all, no, we're not going to go there. I want to talk about, y'all don't really understand. Listen, first of all, I need y'all to understand something. I am by no means going sugarcoat or ever be like, I don't know my role in this situation.
Hey,
right?
It is what it is.
It's for the record, right?
Yeah.
This was the brainchild. We talked about it, but this is Katie's brainchild, right?
Hey.
This was years of haircuts.
Yeah. You
right?
know, we've been chopping it up for a while. Before that, though, just
what I
saying.
mean? We gotta get some things, right?
Yeah.
Y'all don't realize the amount of evil Knievel, Daredevil.
Hey.
This is Jackie Chan of the podcast game. He do all his own stunts.
I do all the old shit that has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't rely and wait on Manny to do some shit because he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be about like 10 minutes later.
Yeah,
so
man.
You know how
it be that way. Look, first of all, the amount of climbing. Y'all think this thing just happened? It don't. The amount of climbing that he does just to get stuff organized and together. Right before the cameras was rolling, y'all, the man was standing on a roller office chair. Look at this. Y'all see this?
Hey.
He's standing on this.
Hey, it got to be done, though.
Trying to get the lighting right. I said, man, there's a weight limit for me, bro. I'm past that weight limit. You're not going to be able to put me.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but once you've been injured to the point that I've been injured... Hey, somebody give me a gurney and a hospital gown. I'm ready. I'm ready to take some time off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking it in, son.
And not to mention, I'm gonna tear everything down as I come down too. Like I'm taking all this shit coming with me. So
the speakers, the computers is on the floor,
monitors, mics, everything.
Everything's going, man. But I just wanted y'all to know that.
Hey, man.
Before we got it any further,
pre-production, post-production, whatever is needed, dog. We gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying?
In, man.
We gotta get it done.
And so we appreciate that. The people appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just wanted them to realize how much credit he do deserve. And, wifey, bruh, if he don't make it home, it's not my fault. So I just want to say, bro, I'm sorry if he is damaged on the way home. It's all his own doing. This has nothing to do with me.
Shit got to get done. Let's get
it.
Let's get it. Back to your home front a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I see the little gargantuan baby boy is out there destroying teams.
He's turning up right now.
Yeah.
They starting to, he's the worst kept secret.
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably the largest gigantic baby human in Aberdeen has ever seen. So salute to Baby Gutierrez.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Game out there in Northern State pulls up the big upset yesterday.
Yeah.
He's killing right now, bro.
That's what's up, though. That's what he should
do. They
do.
beat Bemidji State, and that game, they ain't beat Bemidji State in 10 years, bro.
Hey, that's what's up, though.
And, last play of the game, when, big players make big plays in big games.
Absolutely.
He come around that corner and...
Emphasis on big players. This man is 6'3". He's still a child, but he looks like a grown-ass man for sure.
245-pound baby.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Baby. He came off that edge, man, and that quarterback still got a wolf on the side of his ribs.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, and it was over.
It was all bad. It was all bad. But salute everybody out there doing their thing in that organization, but also, you know what I'm saying, shout out your baby boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, for sure. But let's get into it, man.
Hey,
first off, in hip hop news.
Hey, let's make sure we started out right though, because we just recently lost another, I mean, I'm not gonna say legendary, but definitely a star for sure. Rich Homie Quan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let you lead. Go ahead. You go ahead, because I have some things.
He said, no. I mean, this is a point where it's a safe place. You can feel comfortable to say how you feel.
When is it going to be like? Shout out to his family, condolences, prayers, blessings, the whole thing, man. We got to do better.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like we have to understand what we're perpetuating in this music.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
they connected to an overdose.
Yeah. I mean, and you know the circumstances that led up to that situation too. So I see where you're kind of leading to, though. I mean, but I mean, just from what I took from it, it seemed like the lifestyle he leaded,
right?
It kind of wasn't the first time they'd run into him in that type of predicament. But again, regardless of that, though, regardless of that, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I want everybody to understand, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the object and the goal is to get out.
Yeah.
And stay out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm all about keeping it real, keeping it a buck, keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Do your thing, bro. Like, be real.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be a point that you have to put down.
Yeah. Leave behind what you getting up out of.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because and when it comes to addiction, it's no different than mental health. Addiction is a disease. It's real.
Yeah. True that. And I say, like, you know, to even take it outside of hip hop too, you know, I feel like that is kind of one of the commonalities you see in all like celebrity, star status, circumstances. It must be an immense amount of pressure, I would say.
I would imagine.
You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of continue to have that coping mechanism around your certain
and the
everyday.
access.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easy access.
Because when you have money, you know what I'm saying? That's the gateway to get whatever you 100%. Need. You know what I'm saying? But again, but my take is, but you being that head, that spearhead for your situation, your organization, your community, your people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna always funnel to the top, you know what I'm saying? So if Quan say he need this,
yeah, man,
that's gonna be that, you know what I'm saying? And again, taking it out of hip hop too. I mean, I feel like that's any circumstance where anybody that has the celebrity, the head,
the influence,
the head of your organization is gonna have that. But but anyway, I want to get away from that. That was a little dark to start.
That was dark. You started that though, man. Like, but hold on, wait.
The first thing.
The way you said that, I felt blamed. Right there.
I mean,
you started
it was the first thing that I popped. I was like, damn. All right, man.
For the record, for the record. He started.
I did say that.
I
did say that. You know what I mean?
I was gonna start with something else.
Yeah.
But now maybe we can jump into that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, no, I see you got the jersey on right now. Can we transition into sports real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because we was in sports. We should have just stayed in sports for a little bit.
For a little while.
You know what I mean?
For a little while.
But every now and again, you know, our wonderful city, you know, likes to sponsor great events that bring like, you know, celebrities of, I mean, monumental proportions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The biggest. Right?
I mean, and us being Giants fans, which is just coincidental. Like literally, I mean, it does happen to be that we both from New York, but we don't have to like the same team, but we do happen to like the same team. And,
right.
And, you know, and it makes it that much sweeter when we have a legend that's actually bestowed in our area. You know what I'm talking?
Man, shout out, bro. Yeah. Like, first of all, shout out to South Dakota for bringing.
Hey, for sure.
Lawrence Taylor.
For sure. That's crazy.
The GOAT.
That's crazy.
The greatest defensive player ever to live.
The movie Any Given Sunday is just a glimpse of how crazy he literally was. If you haven't taken time to read a documentary or see any
just watch an interview with him in
any of his interviews, you know what I mean? The man was crazy.
Bro, the last interview I saw with him, he was talking, I think it was it Gil?
Yeah, $1 million worth of game.
Yeah. I think it was Gilly. Maybe that was it. But he was like, man, I oftentimes wonder how good I could have been if I wasn't high.
Yeah. Every game. Like legit, and not just on one drug.
No,
like
man.
multiple drugs, and then again, like you coming straight off the street, out the car, no warm up, straight into the game.
Straight into the game, and I'm gonna get 2 sacks.
Hey, check this out. The 1900s was a different time.
A different time.
In the
80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
Way, very, very different,
Hey
bro.
man,
very,
long,
very
long as you
different.
went out there and did that job, which he did quite well, to say the least. You
The
know what I'm
GOAT,
saying?
man. He's a great
Lawrence
arguably,
Taylor.
at least arguing the greatest defensive player ever.
In that same situation though, do we see how, you know what I'm saying, the access to celebrity and star status, like, you see how this transitions right back into that? Because knowing the football aspect, right? There's hierarchies to the football
100%.
joint. Lawrence Taylor is like here.
Yeah.
There's like 2 or 3, 4 levels higher than him.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yeah, just give him what he wants. Just get him back in the game. Like, because
I don't know. Like, when I think about the 80s, bro, when he was really.
Yeah.
I don't think that, like, Mike. So this is how big Lawrence Taylor was at the time when they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson wanted to meet Lawrence
Yeah,
Taylor.
but that's my thing though. That's my thing though.
That's insanity.
Here's the 80s. Darryl Strawberry,
Yeah.
Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw Mike Tyson in there. Just to round out a good, well-rounded amount of sports athletes that were on a different world.
Dwight Gooden, Doc Gooden, the pitcher for the Mets.
Absolutely.
With Darryl Strawberry.
Absolutely.
Both of them.
Yeah. Listen.
On the same team.
Listen, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. My point is, there's had to be a level of acknowledgement to know, like, man, look, get him in the game.
Yeah.
I don't care what he needs, get him in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's my saying of like the level of celebrity. You are the spearhead of your organization. So
very different game too.
you know what I'm saying? But the same anatomy structure nonetheless. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, but
So-
that was a time where probably the number you were,
Yeah.
the better, because
Absolutely.
it was brutal.
But I mean that's a lifestyle though. The lifestyle that coming with the celebrity, knowing that I have a coping mechanism that I have to feed in order for me to be a functioning.
Y'all gotta listen to an interview, because when you listen to Lawrence Taylor, you realize, I don't know if everybody's home.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if lights are on.
Yeah, you know, and again that reflection though too, because I've seen some older 30 for 30 joints for him, and the reflection is like. He knew, he was literally not at the wheel anymore. It's just the lifestyle, and the constant regimen of kind of keep that up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
But shout out to Sioux Falls for bringing the GOAT here.
Absolutely.
I missed it. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
So I decided I was gonna wear the jersey and rep LT because he was here, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He was here, man.
And they do a Legends joint. I mean, there's typically more
Vikings,
yeah, for sure. Because it's proximity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So salute for you
Vikings,
going across the other end of the about very far end of the coast and getting a celebrity legend in our caliber that we see.
Let's stick sports. I don't know if you followed. Anthony Joshua fought.
Yeah.
Right, he fought for the IBF title against. I don't even see. That's sad. That's the state of boxing right now.
I mean,
that the champion, Ben, whatever his name is,
yeah, that guy,
big kid, had the belt.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua got his head beat in again.
Yeah, I mean. I think there's a couple.
Is it the end for? Because you remember, it was Fury, Joshua, Wilder.
Yeah,
like that was the big three.
Yeah, for sure.
That was they had the world in their hands.
Yeah, but my point too is those were the only heavyweights we really had though. Like and I'm saying since Klitschko, since I'm talking about real heavyweights.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
sure.
So, but continue. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you good. So it's like, is it the end? Are we see? Because the guy that beat him is 6'3", 6'4", right? Have we seen the end of the giant heavyweights?
That's honestly, I feel like we were at the tail end for a while before these three came up. So I think the answer is we we may not get another heavyweight for some time that's going to be that caliber heavyweight that you see. That's the knockout power, the attraction. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just the skill set, because
menacing.
Absolutely.
Because the heavyweight champion of the world should be scary.
Yeah, absolutely. You shouldn't want to get in the ring with me just off the tail of the tape alone.
Right.
But like the antics that brings me to the fight is what makes
And I think Anthony
Joshua
Joshua was trying to get there. Like, he had started to change his personality a little bit to become more menacing.
A salesman.
He's trying to sell the fights.
For sure.
And this is going to sound...
His performance, though.
Listen, and I know how this is going to sound, and I'm trying not to make it sound this way, right?
Yeah.
The accent, bro. Like, I can't... how scary are you?
It is not believable.
Don't talk to me like that. Like, I can't when you got the British accent.
Come on now.
You know,
I feel like anytime anybody has a British accent, I want to have like my pinky up.
Right.
And like literally.
And now, mind you, Anthony Joshua is built like a mountain.
Absolutely.
He is gigantic.
Absolutely. But
and just looking at him, you're like, yo, they look like they took young Mike Tyson.
Yeah. And
stretched him out 7 inches, 8 inches.
Got an extra long torso.
And then blew more muscles into him.
Yeah.
And then he talk.
Yeah, and then he just brings that stature down a little bit.
I struggle with it. And for a long time, that's what dominated. So, like, when we had Deontay Wilder, it was great. But I think, Deontay 6'7", Tyson Fury 6'9", Anthony Joshua another 6'6", 6'7". Mm-hmm. I think it's over, man. Yeah. I don't think you can produce those guys.
But I would say this. Because, you watch a lot of football.
Yeah, man.
The SEC is taking all the athletes, dog.
100%.
If anybody's over the 6'3" to 6'5", the SEC, they out for you. They want you.
You're right. I think that's 100%. I think, especially for Americans, right?
Absolutely.
Because
the payout's going to be. The longevity of your resume is going to be exponentially longer.
Yeah,
doing football, and again, not to knock boxing, but every legend, every
it ain't looking good.
Yeah, every great. Right. Yeah, the outcomes at the end.
Shocked. Well, I'm not. I'm not shocked. Like that, Mike Tyson still talk. Okay.
Yeah. But Mike only got
defense.
Yeah. Mike only got knocked out a few times, and like when he did it, it was towards the end.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
his head movement was
the cats that he did put down. Oh my. I pray that
they talking funny.
CTE is a real life thing.
It's a real thing.
It might probably put at least 50 people in that category.
And even in that, so in that sense, I think we're done with the giant heavyweights, right?
Yeah.
I think we'll still get some 6'3", 6'4" guys.
Yeah.
That'll be legit. I think that's the era that we're going to move into.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like, Usyk is the other one who's got 3 of the belts. He's 6'2".
Yeah, for sure.
Used to be a cruiserweight.
Yeah, and I'll even say even the other aspect of combat sports is UFC though too.
Yeah.
Because then you see again the exponential amount of payouts because you can get more fights, you can get more traction,
sure.
and again you training for a certain period of time. I guess a period of time might be pretty close because I usually know most boxers change for like a half a year for a fight, and then like maybe we was talking to obviously Devin 3 to 4 months you can get more fights in. But again, 100%. Combat sports at the end of the day, if you a big gargantuan type guy, we looking for you to join boxing.
Yeah.
Don't go to football. Don't go to UFC.
Yeah, box.
Put yourself out there.
We
to be
need
the
Americans back on the map.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like we can't, and stop being fat American heavyweights.
You know what I mean?
Like, don't look like me with my shirt off all the time.
I feel like it's like the end of the rope type thing. Like he's like 35, 36. He's like, you know what? I got to do something different.
Yeah, baby, we can't do that. I don't want to see that no more.
And that's when the heavyweight comes out.
Me and the heavyweight champ should have the same belly.
For sure.
But everywhere else I look great. My stomach, listen.
Hey, you eat good though. You eat good. It's a culture. It's a diet. You know what I mean? I feel you. Man. I respect it. Oh man.
Hold on. And last, before we get off boxing, we got to hit one more story because I think this needs to be addressed.
Let's
right?
do it.
All right. Now we all know about Ryan Garcia,
of course,
and the Devin Haney fight.
Absolutely. Where do we not hear about
Devin Haney
Yeah.
is now suing
the
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah?
For battery.
See, this is where I don't get
bro.
it.
Like, what are we talking? What are we doing right now?
I don't get what we're. I don't like. My thing is like, again, your glory moment was then.
Right.
You didn't have the greatest showing, right? So now you got it overturned. We all know what happened.
For a fat burner.
Yeah.
Let's make this very clear.
Yeah.
The substance,
Yeah.
dirty or not,
Yeah.
it was dirty. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a fat burner.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, an enhancer.
It wasn't like he got
anabolic,
crazy testosterone out of it.
It wasn't an anabolic like enhancement.
No,
but again, to say the least, it was banned, right?
Okay, banned.
So here's my timeline. You lost in the big show.
Right, bad.
Then your dad talks all this craziness. And again, and that's your manager, so he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do to get you the next fight. You get the decision finally to go against the decision and do the testing. You win that.
Right.
That at that point
they take your loss off even.
Yeah, at that point that's the height you're gonna get from this exchange of series of unfortunate events. Okay? This is the height you're gonna get to. Right. For you to take it to the point where I'm suing civilly, personally, whatever, because of
no, he's trying to press criminal charges, bro.
Listen, I don't know, bro. And this is why the people are going to football, because this boxing shit is different.
Tell me you soft without saying you soft.
I mean, you hurt my feelings,
bro. Listen,
and I need my monies.
How about? I just don't get it, bro. At what point? Does somebody on his, like your daddy talk like he the greatest gangster alive? But
again, that's your structure though. That's where he's been at. He's been like I don't know what his manager situation was prior to that. I just remember when his father became like that guy in his
supposed to still be that.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I'm gonna let you know. At some point, you need to just pull that plug on that, because that shit right there is mad uncomfortable just for the fact that, like, I mean, again, mind you, I don't know. I mean, they father son, so that dynamic is different. It's always different. Is on his own. But manager, athlete, whatever, he's probably doing what he thinks it's the best for his athlete. You know what I'm saying? But it just looks way bad.
It looked bad. It looked crazy. You can't talk crazy. Like, remember he was getting back and forth with Floyd, his daddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going back and forth with Floyd, talking gangster shit. Like,
and that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. When you pressing charges? Yeah, when you pulling the plug on this. Because this right here,
it's no good, bro. Like Devin Haney can't bounce back from this. I don't see him.
Yeah, whatever fight he got next is not going to have the same pull because of the antics that went. Because like again, even if you do happen, say he happens to lose fair and square, right? This is going to be the same trajectory he's going to take the next time too. Like because I don't want my name dragged through something like. Again, losers do what losers do.
Thank you.
And I don't want to continue to be associated with no shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so, bro, that's the point. Like, you got beat up, bro.
Yeah, and let it go.
Just let it go. You got beat up.
Yeah.
You are now saying that the dude on the severe diet medicine beat you up so bad.
Yeah, that I need some money. I need some more coins. Need more. Yeah, I need more coins because he.
But take me serious as a fighter.
I mean, again, like I said, I've been checked out for a while, but for you to bring that back to my attention, it furthermore lets me know that I'm not checking for that.
I'm off the Devin Haney train.
I'm not checking for that.
I don't even think he got a train no more. It's a Devin Haney bike right now.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to see him ride.
And he got training wheels on it. It's crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Back on.
Yeah.
They were off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they put him back on.
That's what I'm saying, because you lost the luster of being a competitor at this point. Right. Now you just something else. And like again, I'm gonna put you in the shuffle with all the other entertainment fighters.
Yeah,
with the
man.
Jake
you might as well be right, Jake Paul. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Go fight Jake Paul, man.
Yeah, exactly. And y'all go get it back together that way, because then at least all the antics and stuff will be tolerated with that.
Right.
Because over here we're looking for again those clobberers. They're 6'8" and above.
Yeah, we
heavyweight
want
champions.
them SEC recruits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come to boxing.
He's like, look, he has no coordination, but he can hit hard.
He hit hard. And he punched like a mule kick.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shit.
All right, man. Let's get the music, man.
I mean, shit. I mean, we touched on a little bit of music, but I mean, only thing I seen really that I was really, you know what I'm saying, because I'm an LL Cool J fan. I've been seeing a lot of, his album, you know what I'm saying. Did you actually listen to it?
I did not.
Okay.
I have not.
And
I love I
love LL Cool J, man. And the joint,
legend.
The joint he has with M is probably the best track on the album for me.
Right.
And again, like I listened to the whole joint. I try to give every track a opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And nothing really.
Because you're a real student.
Hey, bro, I love this hip hop shit, but sometimes hip hop is it's a different place. It's a different place, and I didn't feel the same.
Similar to fighting.
Yeah. I didn't feel the same LL on these tracks, and again, I felt like he was trying to give me more of the artistry side instead of just being his raw, talented self. You know what I'm saying? And again, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the message of what he was trying to do in his music. But again, the track that he had with M, that was hard. That was a tough joint.
Okay, I gotta listen to it. I ain't heard it.
And other than that, like I said, I was kind of lost in the production of what his production was trying to.
I did hear. It's not the track with M. It was the one I'm thinking before that.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking about the earlier single they dropped.
Yep.
Was just him. I think he had was it Sweetie or something on it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Provocative or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Something like that. What the heck is it? Starts with a P. But anyway, I'll think of it in a second.
That one, right?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Proclivities, something like that. Yeah, anyway, continue. Yeah.
Right? But I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a pass.
Yeah. No, my thing is when L comes with a collab and usually the songs about females, you know that's his lane.
It's his lane.
So do your thing.
Get a pass.
Proclivity is called. Proclivity, right? Yeah. And again, like I said, Sweetie was on the track or whatever, and like that's a cool little, she's a beautiful woman and whatnot. But I was thinking, in my mind, I'm still thinking of like Hey Lover and the other like more melodic type joints.
Weird. I'm just trying to listen. Let me preface it with this. Okay, let me preface it with this, right? He's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Hands down, right?
For sure.
Nobody write girl music like LL, right?
For sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right? 100%. You got daughters.
Yeah, for sure.
When does it get weird?
Yeah,
because he's what 50 something,
pretty close, if not.
Sweetie's what 20.
But look,
20?
she's probably above 25 ish, maybe. I think she's above 25.
Let's say she's 26.
Okay,
he's 55, 50.
Listen, LL Cool J.
He's 30 when she's born.
LL Cool J.
I just put that in.
Yeah, but LL Cool J is the one and only person that I feel that I came out. Obviously hard to sell, right? You know what I mean? Right. He was like a sex symbol from the beginning.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
And again, and I'm not sure if you read any books or documentaries, you know what I'm saying? Right. He's had his fair, more than his fair share, let's just say. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't fault the man for making sure that he stays at that peak level
100%.
of where he wants to be.
I don't fault him.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him for still being married.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, absolutely.
For being a real one.
But let's get to that real quick. She met that man.
Yeah.
She knew she was signing up for him.
I mean, he licked his lips 47 times. Every 3 minutes.
The whole point what I was saying is it's never gonna be weird for LL Cool J.
Okay.
Maybe somebody else, maybe.
You're right.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking LL gets a universal pass.
He is the originator of GOAT.
Yeah, he is. The term. The term
absolutely.
GOAT.
So
100%.
You know what I mean?
LL, my bad, bro. Like, just go ahead and be weird. I guess it's not weird if it's your LL.
It's not weird.
It's weird if it was Kumo D.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not weird.
Absolutely. The LL Cool J icon level, it never going to change.
Always going to be the ladies' man.
For sure.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ladies love Cool J, dog.
Ladies love
and again,
Cool J. It's in his
so
name.
Leave him alone. Anyway,
you're right. Okay, all right. That's it. I'm wrong. Me, I'm here. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
LL's right.
Yeah,
and it's not.
And that's that. But I mean, going back to someone that was dead wrong. The Diddy man himself, bro.
Oh boy,
it's we said it. Couple of episodes before.
I cannot get jiggy with this shit.
I mean, this looks all bad. After the 1,000 bottles of baby oil and all that, you know what I mean? Which the internet is running crazy with.
784.
You know what I mean?
Dilly bombs,
yeah,
bro.
Absolutely. Dilly bomb bangers, baby. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Take That himself.
Yeah, literally was taking it.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? The next thing that I just recently seen is 120 new accusers. So it goes.
Well, the train is on now.
Yeah, you know, and that's what I was. We were kind of chopping a little bit, and that's one thing I do hate about real actual victims in situations like this is because you could be 100% validated.
Yes,
these things actually happen.
Yes,
I'm telling. But now it's overshadowed by the 120 other paper chasers that possibly could allegedly.
But
right?
now you lost.
Yeah,
in the shuffle.
The credibility. Now you lost in the shuffle because now it's just a whole cloud of just this, that, and the third. Everybody trying to cash in on the Diddy pain train right now.
Listen, I have a Speedo on, and I'm jumping head first into this conspiracy.
Oh my God.
Okay. I am on a high dive.
Let's get it.
Right? Swan diving to my death right now.
He said it. He dived into method Diddy.
Take that.
Let's get it.
Okay. Remember.
Yeah.
The raid.
Yeah.
Right? They raided
both the cribs.
Yep. Said they found nothing.
Yeah, the first go round. Yeah. But I feel like they were only looking for digital evidence and whatnot.
I say they found it.
Yeah.
They found who they wanted to find.
Yeah, what they
removed those.
Yeah.
Because at that point, Diddy had hush money.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no! If y'all going, I'm taking everybody with me."
Yeah. So they wanted to go remove extraction. They went extraction mode first. Yeah, to cover up all the people that don't want their stuff out in the wind.
Because listen, I hate that again. We still don't have the list for Epstein,
and that's what I was going to go with. When it comes to high caliber celebrity, influential men of color.
Yep.
That shit is quick, swift, and the poor public of court of public opinion. Oh my God,
out of there.
Yeah, it's unjust. It's unmatched, right?
Right.
Yet, mind you, we go back to the Epstein joint. We know we got a whole list of this, that, and the third.
Maxwell gave the list.
Yeah, and Giselle is out. We don't know where she's at.
We don't even know. When's the last time you heard about her?
You know what I'm saying?
Is she still in prison?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, that shit is just hush gone with the wind because they got so much more other things to deal out. And again, the mechanism that we call media, social media, all that, they having a field day of running this man into the ground. You know what I'm saying?
It's always funner. It feels like it's always funner.
Absolutely.
This is that mentality of stringing the dude up in the middle of everybody.
That's the same thing we saw with Bill Cosby.
100%.
You saw how many people
Michael
come
Jackson.
out. Yeah, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say that none of these crimes didn't happen.
No, I'm sure they did.
But the way that they
weirdos,
the way that they stretch it out in the media,
for sure,
and how swift the court of public opinion gets to hold court for these people compared to the other situation. And again, like I said, we did get to see a lot of the stuff for a certain point with Epstein, but after it's been this amount of time, and we have all the evidence, and we have this, that, and the third.
They were appalled for 47 minutes.
Yeah, you know how it be. But man, to justify all those extraness that I was trying to say, though, man, it's just like when it comes to us in general, man, we just need to stop all the weirdo shit. Let's not continue and perpetuate just certain patterns, man. You know what I mean? I feel like being a generational curse breaker, you know what I'm saying? You get an opportunity to elevate people's lives. Don't sit there and, prey on the innocent and the weak. That's some old boogeyman, like some crazy shit.
Yeah, and you deserve to get whatever you get. And I'll stand on that for sure.
Yeah, but
even in current times, this is the most I'm going to say about this. We talked about, are you going to? No, I'm not going to say it. But this is how I'm going to preface or summarize it. Even in today's world here in Sioux Falls, the court of public opinion
100%
is running rampant without any evidence of anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And when you guys do that, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into it. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
The more y'all do that, the less things get figured out.
Absolutely.
And now, when things finally do get figured out,
yeah, people looking crazy.
What are y'all gonna have that same energy?
Yeah, for the apologies that need to be made and for the the rights that you've been wronged. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll leave it at that. A big F you to Epstein and Epstein Island. F you to Maxwell, Jaleel Maxwell. And look, I just came from the store and there was no baby oil. Yeah. I just want to throw that out there. There was none.
Oh man, listen, whatsoever. He painted that picture. He's painting that picture. With that being said, salute. We out.